Alright, BobalosRex here, and the next couple of videos are going to be these hero talent trees. I'm going to split them up. I'm going to start from the top, work our way to the bottom, 2 a day. And y'all already know my opinion on hero talents, so there you go. Watch that video. One of the early... I think one of the earliest videos on the subject. Alright. Elune's chosen. Druid. Below, here. Over the coming months, we'll continue to share full designs. Good. Elune's chosen Druid. Balance and Guardian. Here, they even shows... Yo. That was a bit much. Dedicate yourself to the moon goddess. Increasing your control over the moon and stars. Infuse abilities with astral might and call down potent lunar magic from the sky. Alright. This is for the Elune druids. Here you go. Alright. It's big mode. So let's see here. So, up here. We got Feral. Can be Wild Stalker, Druid of the Claw. Resto can be Wild Stalker, Keeper of the Grove. We've seen both of Balance. Elune's chosen. Oh no, we're about to see Elune's chosen. So Guardian and Balance will have Elune's chosen. Wait. This is the one they first showed us. This is the one they first showed us. Oh, did they touch it up? So they're already showing that they'll touch these up. So this is reaction number 2, I guess, to Elune's chosen. Alright then. Okay. Boundless Moon. Balance. Full moon calls down 2 minor moons that deal astral damage and generate 3 astral power. Guardian. Lunar Beam now causes you to leech life equal to 10% of all damage dealt to enemies within the beam. Alright. Both specializations. Fury of Elune now ends with a flash of energy, blasting nearby enemies for astral damage. Alright. So, this isn't giving you a new ability, it's just bumping up your current ones. And this Guardian one seems interesting. So, with this reveal and the next one, we'll know all of these. So we'll just need to see what Druid of the Claw looks like for Druid. Alright, then we come over here. Remember, you'll get all of these talents. So then we'll come over here. Moon's Guardian. Moonfire and Starfire generate 2 additional astral power. Yeah, more passive, just good stuff, like simple talents. Free automatic Moonfires from Galactic Guardian generate more rage, that's good. Moonfire deals 10% additional damage. Bear form, Glistening Fur. I would like these to have like effects, visual effects. Bear form and Moonkin form reduce arcane damage taken by 6% and all other magical damage taken by 3%. Alright. So you're tankier in this one. You know, balanced druids, y'all can start balance. Oh yeah, a couple of classes can start balancing now. This is going to be interesting. Now hero talents are going to get... I knew what they were almost when they were launched. And I've talked about them being Covenants 2.0, so please look at that video. I may have to say that each of these. Lunar Amplification. Each non-arcane damaging ability you use increases the damage of your next arcane damaging ability by 3%, stacking up to 3 times. Alright, so you amp up. Atmospheric Exposure. Enemies damaged by Full Moon, Fury of Elune, or Lunar Beam take 4% increased damage from you for 6 seconds. Remember, we will have all of these. You aren't choosing any of these, other than the choice nodes. You know, they just look like this because they do. Some people still don't understand how hero talents work. We hit 71. We get the first one for free. and then we get 1 extra, and then we work our way down, all the way down, and then we get the capstone. I mean, you can go straight down, but by 80, we'll have all these. Lunar Beam. They're really making Lunar Beam a thing. I don't know if I used that on Guardian. I gotta see. Alright, here we go. We got a choice node. Moondust. Enemies affected by moonfire are slowed by 30%. Elune's Grace. Using Wild Charge in bear form or moonkin form. Oh, here. There we go. Right above me. Using Wild Charge in bear form or moonkin form incurs a 3-second shorter cooldown. Alright, you give things a slow, or when you need more movement, you got more movement. There you go, easy peasy. Alright, now we got a whole bunch. Okay, good, we can see all of these. If positioned correctly. Alright, right here. Stellar Command, or Lunar Calling. Increase the damage of Full Moon by 15%. Increase the damage of Lunar Beam by 30%. Bolt Specs increases the damage of Fury or Elune by 15%. Fury or Elune? Which do you choose? No, it's Fury of Elune, but that's funny to me. Okay, or Lunar Calling. Starfire deals 40% increased damage to its primary target, but no longer triggers solar eclipse. Interesting. Guardian. Thrash now deals arcane damage, and its damage is increased by 12%. Interesting. So, you can't Starfire to get Solar Eclipse? So, how would you... Interesting. Do you not go Solar with this? Does this make your Moonkin just play Lunar mode? Interesting. Thrash now deals arcane damage, and its damage increased by 12%. That's cool. That's cool. Alright, then we got Light of Elune or Astral Insight. So Light of Elune. Moonfire damage has a chance to call down a Fury of Elune to follow your target for 3 seconds. Okay. Generate 18 Astral Power Rage over its duration. That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. Astral Insight, just a Moonfire triggering another laser. I think Fury of Elune is that laser beam, right? Now I'm thinking it's the laser beam. Some kind of moon laser. Astral Insight. Incarnation Chosen of Elune and Incarnation Guardian of Ursoc increase arcane damage from spells and abilities by 10% while active. Convoke the spirit's duration and number of spells cast increased by 25%. I feel like you'd want to run this with Incarnation if this is how that works. But I'm not an expert. Alright, now we're over here. Oh my god. All arcane damage from your spells and abilities is increased by 3%. Simple choice. Alright, next one. Lunation. Okay. Balance. Your arcane abilities reduce the cooldown of Fury of Elune by 2 seconds, and the cooldown of New Moon, Half Moon, and Full Moon by 1 second. Okay. Your arcane abilities reduce the cooldown of Lunar Beam by 3 seconds. Does that make Thrash arcane? And so the cosmetics of this spec is more lasers, more moon lasers for Bear or Boomkin. Alright. Here we go. The capstone, the big one, the Eternal Moon. Further increase the power of Boundless Moonlight. Balance. New Moon and Half Moon now also call down 1 minor moon. Oh. Guardian, Lunar... You're just throwing moons as this Moonkin. Guardian, Lunar Beam increases mastery by an additional 8%, deals 30% increased damage, and lasts 3% longer. Alright, more beams. Bolt Specs. The Flash of Energy now generates 6 Astral Power, 6 Rage, and its damage is increased by 50%. Alright. This is... Dude, this is full passives. There is... Blizzard said, you don't want button bloat? No buttons. Here you go. 0 buttons. None. Boom. It seems cool to me. I'm gonna be a boomkin shooting moon lasers. Or my bear. Get that thematic. I am the moon bear. I am the bear of the moon. Galactic Guardian, man. Bear of the moon. You gotta give us a moon bear cosmetic. Come on, Blizzard. Dude, I hope this looks cool. I can't wait to test these. I hope this alpha comes up and I get in soon. Alright, so that's Elune's Chosen. Sounds interesting. I hope it looks cool. You know, is this if you need a support boomkin? You know, we've already seen Keeper of the Grove, so boomkins will start to theory craft. You know, if this is balanced, you know, you got super laser chicken, treant chicken, little utility chicken. Alright, a little bit of utility chicken. Well, you make the treants do damage. So, chicken of the trees. You got super laser moon chicken, the moon throwing chicken, and the tree chicken. Which is better? And you know what? You want to know how I feel? I feel like, as a player, you choose which you like. You know? Depending on the content, you know, if you want to bust big numbers, switch to whichever's better, then switch back for when you want to have a good time. That's what I say. Alright, I'll see y'all next time when I'm looking at Wildstalker? I think that's what it is. Bye-bye.